Hello. Oh my goodness, there's people here. Hi. Let me poke my ears up a little bit so you guys can see that I'm here. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm doing that thing that VTubers do where they hide at the bottom of the screen before they show their new model because I'm a professional. Let me hello. It's me. Let me show off a little bit more of this beautiful model here. What do you guys think? I'm so excited. I've had this model since June and I have kept trying to start streaming again over and over, but my schedule would simply never allow it. So this jacket, let me explain a little bit. I'm working on very slowly in real life a punk battle jacket. And so for my VTuber model, I really wanted to have one, but all of the patches that I have on my actual one in real life that I'm planning to have would be against the Twitch TOS because they're, you know. So I wanted to have kind of a cute, silly version of a battle jacket for my VTuber model, and my partner designed this one, and I love it. It has all my favorite things on it. We've got the Rainbow Dash patch, we have the Skyrim patch, we've got warrior cats, and then a little heart. And then of course we have my pride pins. Let me switch on over to my little presentation screen here. Here we go. Welcome to my presentation. I saw another VTuber do this and I thought it was really cute and fun, so I'm doing it too. My name is Nelson, hello. People have also called me Bev, as short for No Hot Beverages. I am 25 years old, I'm short as hell, and my birthday is August 13th. And fun fact, I was actually born on a Friday, so I was born on Friday the 13th. And I think that really explains a lot about me. If you know my my lore in real life, I think it can all really come down to being born on Friday the 13th. Love to see the model on stream though, it's so much expressive. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so everyone. Mew, which I think is how you pronounce your name, I'm so sorry if it's wrong, please correct me. But Mew, who's in chat right now, is the person who did the rigging for this model, and didn't they do an amazing job? Like, look at this. This is so cool. I love it so much. The tracking on the model itself is much better than is being shown off right now because I'm poor and all I have is a very low quality webcam. But even so, it still looks pretty good. I'm so scatterbrained. I always get so nervous when there's people in chat. Y'all are gonna have to be patient with me. That's pretty much all there is to know. I'm a cat boy. I'm just a sleepy cat boy who likes to play his favorite games, but in the worst way possible. I like to give myself really difficult challenges and just kind of torture myself. Credits, as I said, the credits for this beautiful model that you see before you go to my partner Reese for the model art. Pronouns? Oh yeah, I should have put that. My pronouns are he, him. I am a trans man, a genderqueer trans man, some would say. But yeah, so my wonderful partner did the model art, and I think they did an amazing job. And then Miyu did the rigging, and oh my god, y'all, if you guys want a VTuber model rigged, go to Miyu. Oh my god. They were so easy to work with and so fantastic. They got it done so quickly. I was expecting it to take months, and that would have been completely reasonable, but they got it done so fast. And then they had to wait for me to get my shit together for months after the model was already done. But I appreciate it so much. It's so beautiful. So these were the concepts. The one on the right was the initial concept art that I drew. I couldn't really picture exactly what I wanted. I knew that I wanted a big comfy sweater and then a lot of patches and stuff all over it. So those patches were intended to just indicate punk patches and stuff. I also just realized that my background noise or my background music isn't working in this slide, but that's fine, don't worry about it. I couldn't decide what exactly I wanted. And then the outfit is based a lot more on one that I have in real life. I have that tank top, I have that choker. So I just kind of drew myself, but as a cat boy. And then Reese really took it and they turned it into an actual coherent VTuber design. And that you're seeing on screen right now is literally the first pass at the design, and it was I screamed in joy when I saw it. I'm not even kidding. I was so excited. I think the only thing we really changed was a bit fewer patches just for ease of rigging and animation. And then I think the choker is a little bit different, but that's literally the first pass and it's so close to the finished one. So we've got my favorites. Shows and movies. The Haunting of Bly Manor is one of my all-time favorite. I describe it as a horror-themed tragedy. If you guys are looking for a really good show that'll make you cry, watch that one. And then Lord of the Rings and Avatar: The Last Airbender, I feel are pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to explain why those are good. If you don't like Lord of the Rings, if you don't think it's good, we're not gonna get along.
Brother,
You know, I honestly think that my chat might be haunted because Nagazuzu, who's up there in chat, I'm hoping they're actually showing up in chat, like for you guys on like the actual chat screen on Twitch. But as you can see on screen, they're not, their messages aren't showing up and we have no idea why. They're just in ghost mode. So I think my chat actually is haunted today. It's the Friday the 13th curse, I'm telling you. Okay, so favorites, games. Listen, Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is the king. The other game, there's two games on here that I'm gonna be streaming all the time, and then the other two, maybe occasionally, but the two that I'll be streaming that are on this list are Elder Scrolls and Wizard 101, and those are my favorite games of all time. I will fight anyone who's not a Wizard 101 fan. It's such a good MMO. My favorite, as you may have guessed from the jacket patch, my favorite of all time is in fact Skyrim, and that's the other one that I'll be streaming regularly. But I'm also a huge Minecraft player and very into Phasmophobia lately. Some friends and I have been playing it a bunch, and oh my gosh, it's so much fun. So likes and dislikes. I love winter, I love the cold, I love the snow. I'm a huge Warrior Cats fan. That's actually where I got my start in animation, was through Warrior Cat animation. I'm enjoying cooking a lot lately, and then tarot cards. I have an interesting relationship with tarot cards where I don't like believe in like spiritual stuff really, but I find it really fun. I feel like you take whatever message you need from them, you know? And then dislikes, bugs. And it's funny that I wrote that actually. I prepared these a few days ago, and then 2 days ago, I kind of fell down a rabbit hole on YouTube watching care videos for tarantulas. Even though spiders scare me more than anything else on this earth, but I don't know. Something about them has been captivating me lately. The sun, I die in the sun. I'm basically a vampire. Wet food, as in like, you know when you're washing dishes and then the wet food piles up in the sink drain? I can't deal with that. I throw up. Even though I'm the one in our household right now that does most of the cooking and dishwashing, I can't deal with it. It's so bad. And then, to live up to my name, I don't do hot drinks, and I'm happy to explain why if anyone has beef with that, because I think I'm completely correct in not liking hot drinks. I think the rest of y'all that enjoy like coffee or hot chocolate, I think y'all are the freaks, to be honest. I'm a hot drink hater till the day that I die. He said the channel name, woo! Yeah, exactly. Here's my reasoning, right? I know no one asked, but I will explain, thank you. I think that drinks are supposed to be refreshing. They're supposed to feel refreshing. And warm drinks don't do that. The texture is wrong. It feels bad hitting the back of your throat. It doesn't feel refreshing. It doesn't feel hydrating. It feels wrong. And I will die on this hill. This is the hill I'll die on. There aren't many, but this is my hill on which to die. Not even coffee, I like hot. Thank you, Soap. Someone in this house supports me. So let me show off some of the beautiful toggles that this model has, because it has a few, not too many, but we have, first of all, we've got gaming, and then we have the fun expressions. There's this one for when I'm angry, when things go wrong, when I'm furious, so mad. And then we have a big boba eyes for when I am looking at you. Hello, I am looking. Good evening. When I see something that interests me, I can look with my big boba eyes. And then, okay, third and final expression for now is sad. Aww. So sad. I'm crying. Chat, what have you done? You've upset my feelings. Whenever I die in Wizard 101 or Skyrim, this will be the one. It'll be a combo of these two. We also have some really fun channel point redeems that you guys could test out if you wanted. If you wanted to test them out, you could. Or I can just demo them. I think they'll show up on screen if I do the test thing. So we have, first of all, we have the daily cat treats. They show up on screen down there. You can redeem those once per stream. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Yay. So that's another one, is we've got head pads. We have hydrate. We have one that you'll have to find out because it lasts for quite a while. It lasts for a full 3 minutes, one of them. Only redeem that one when the time is right. Thank you. And then we also have we have this one. Did that really freeze my VTuber?
A few moments later.
There we go. Yay, biscuits. So we have the spray bottle that almost crashed my stream, apparently, and then we have tummy biscuits. The bug will only appear on the stream, bro. I feel that. Yeah, literally, it worked completely fine. I swear to you, it worked completely fine an hour ago. There it is. There's the stinky. So now this is stuck to my face for the next 3 minutes. I'm not stinky, chat. What made you decide to go for making a channel or VTuber things though? So it's a couple of things. So I tried streaming initially a couple years ago in 2021. I did it initially with a PNG tuber because I was nervous about being on Facecam. And then I really enjoyed it and I started really just liking streaming as a whole. And I wanted to I thought it would be fun to try Facecam. So I did for a bit. And there were some things that I really liked about it and some things that I didn't like as much. Mainly, I really liked putting on cute outfits and like looking cute for the stream. There we go, I'm no longer stinky. I really enjoyed like planning outfits and like making my stream background look really fun and everything. But at the time, also my health was like not the best. Not the worst it's been. It got worse since then, but at the time it was not great. And so I didn't really have like the energy to put into getting myself ready for stream every single time. I was just like exhausted. Like I could find the energy to sit in front of a computer and stream for a couple hours, but then like the whole like getting dressed, doing my hair, like making myself look nice for a camera was really fun but really tiring. So I ended up taking a bit of a break from streaming as a whole, and then when I came back to it I was like, you know how I could get all the advantages of cute outfits and looking fun for the camera without having to actually be on camera is VTubing. Like a PNG tuber or a GIF tuber or a full VTuber. It's so fun just like being able to like live puppet it and like having all the toggles and stuff. And then as for streaming and like content creation as a whole, I've always just really liked it. I have, since I was like 8 years old, I've wanted to do something with content creation. I really like animation, but I wanted to do something a bit more personality focused. So yeah, I don't know. For game stream specifically, I really wanted to do something that wasn't art related because I spend a lot of my time doing art and I wanted to do something that I could do honestly, like potentially as a job, at least part-time job maybe, that had like absolutely nothing to do with art so that I could like save my art energy and then I could be really passionate about both things instead of like burning out trying to do one thing as a job and for fun. You have any other hobbies? I do. I have a few. I enjoy gaming, like not on stream, with friends. I also, like, honestly, the things that I'm planning on streaming are also the ones that I do, like, purely for fun. I play a lot of Wizard 101, a lot of Skyrim. The Skyrim that I play in my off time is modded to hell and back, and it's very, it's me just, like, role-playing silently by myself for hours on end. But I play Phasmophobia with friends, Minecraft with Reese sometimes. Honestly, for like a hobby, I've been getting into like fitness stuff recently as like mostly trying to improve my health. Like I said, I'm on my recovery arc. It's also like really fun. I've been really enjoying it. And then I hang out with our cats a lot. We play with them. I do art for fun and for work as well. Like I would say animation right now is more of a hobby than anything, but it's a hobby that I'm very passionate about more than anything else. I'm trying to get back into reading. I guess like role-playing with friends, some kind of like group roleplay, just like over text in like Discord. That's mostly it for hobbies. I'm a part of several TTRPGs, probably too many. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, dude, TTRPGs are so fun. Technically, D&D is a hobby of mine, but I haven't been able to play it in quite a while just because of like scheduling and stuff makes it really hard. If you're able to get a group of friends to consistently schedule a D&D game, you're a wizard. I don't know what to say. Give me your power because, oh my god, trying to get like more than 3 people together, impossible. I don't know how personal this is to you, but what's your disability? Oh, that's fine. I don't mind talking about that at all. That is kind of one of my goals with my streaming career, quote unquote, is I want to talk very openly and honestly about my disability and chronic illness. You know, just my life. And that stuff's a huge part of my life, so it's not anything that I want to keep hidden or that I don't want to talk about. Because it affects every aspect of my life, you know, so I don't mind talking about it. If anyone who watches me is also disabled and chronically ill, then, you know, we can kind of connect on that. You can feel less alone, I guess, because it can be a very isolating thing. With all that preamble, so my disability is kind of complicated. So there's two components to it. Number one, I am technically, well, not technically, I am developmentally disabled. I'm on the autism spectrum. For me, that manifests as a bunch of different things. For the most part, it's kind of interesting to talk about, honestly. I don't mind talking about it, but I have a hard time kind of putting it into words. And keep in mind, I'm speaking just for myself with the way that I talk about my disability and my illness. I don't speak for anyone else. For me, the main things that make it like a disability are executive dysfunction, which is, if you don't know, is like trouble starting and stopping tasks, breaking tasks down into steps, and then also kind of like remembering things is like the gist of it. That doesn't give me too much trouble anymore because I've had my diagnosis since I was 17 and I've really learned to work with it rather than against it. So I have all my tricks and stuff to like get around my executive dysfunction for the most part. The other things, I have a lot of social difficulties. Oh my god. Here's the thing, right? I've worked really hard to improve my social skills. I have watched videos, I've read books, I've studied the art of speaking to people, but it's mostly a tone problem, I've learned. The way that I talk when I'm talking about like something important, basically the more info that I have to communicate and the more important it is that I like communicate the information rather than just like chatting, you know, the more kind of blunt my tone comes across. And boy, I sure do try to sound friendly and approachable, but I don't think I succeed. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it so much. I was really nervous before going live that there wasn't gonna be a single person here. And I would just be talking to myself the whole time. Going live for the first time in 6 months, it's really nerve-wracking. I appreciate all y'all so much, and I'm so excited to start doing this regularly.